Do I have to look down? Really? Okay. Oh, I'm getting this uncontrollable urge to make a fart sound. Okay. Okay, can we go now? Everyone seems to be... Alright, excellent, excellent. Eat with the others. Brilliant. Yo, Doc, before we go eating, before we go and eat...
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Oldest of the...
Trouble?
Oh.
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the Order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Right, okay, so you're the oldest, which probably means you're not the person I'm looking for. I'm looking for a criminal, I'm here to... Right. Yeah, let's just ask him about the other novices.
I'm interested in the other novices.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Okay, you don't think much of him, do you?
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Oh, that might be why I got the urge to ask him about missing Mass. Oh, see, now I'm worried it is him. But that doesn't really make much... I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Just not getting the feeling. Antonius.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Antonius came here voluntarily, yeah. That's a good point.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide.
Yeah.
I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
Right, I happen to know that's not quite true, although, yeah, he has a secret, he just didn't seem the kind. Siskin has a secret, maybe? Oh, well, no, his secret is he's got a stash hidden somewhere, surely. But he's missing Mass. Why is he missing Mass? I still don't think he's the person I'm looking for. The person I'm looking for is actually going to probably be quite, well, they called him pious, didn't they? You know, Antonius at the moment looks like the most... The thing is, he just seems very, you know, like an upright kind of guy. Anyway, oh yeah, I hear... Yes.
I was talking last night with the brother Circators. It seems you're to fetch them a cask of wine, like last time.
Well... Yes, it's true.
I don't like it. I want you to... Yeah. I want to help you. I want to get in with everyone.
I'd like to help you.
Well, would you really do it? To get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the monastery for a bit. I know it's forbidden, but we've no other option.
Ooh.
If wine started going missing here, someone would notice. But to leave the monastery, we need the keys. And only the prior has those.
Oh,
Wait
God.
a moment. Are you saying I'm supposed to steal the prior's keys so I can go and steal wine somewhere else?
Well, you see why I don't want to do it myself now, do you? I don't have what it takes. I can't get those keys, but you could. Or you might be able to pick the locks.
But you've done it once before, haven't you?
Last time the prior was sick, and he left the monastery keys in the Circator's care. So they unlocked the gates for me. This time we'll have to steal the keys.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. How do I get hold of the keys? Why do I feel like I've got trapped in a monastery with hands?
How can I get hold of the keys, do you think?
I don't know, but it might be possible to do this without them. Brother Celarius, the cellar keeper, used to be a burglar. He knows his way around locks, and maybe could help us, if you could find a way to arrange it.
All right, okay.
Do you think he'll want to take part in theft?
No, but he could give some advice, or maybe get some lockpicks to open the gate. You'll figure something out.
If you think so, I can try.
Once you have the key or some lockpicks, come and see me and we'll make our plan.
Key, lockpicks. All right, okay, brilliant. About the keys, tell me something about Tell me about yourself, although I really don't think this is the guy.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Okay, let's... All right, so I've spoken to Joe Dog and got myself on yet another bloody stupid task. All right, okay, let's just... All right, you know what? Let's just pretend I'm being keen. Right now. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh no. Where are we going?
Brother?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Apologise.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately.
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I've got to follow these guys.
Again.
Really?
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Fine then. This time I will forgive you. But next time you'll be punished, just like everyone else.
I just got lost.
I'm Gregor
Right.
and I'm new here.
You know what?
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a Circator.
Didn't we meet
does
last
that mean?
night?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
No. Stick up for Lucas. Let's worry about Lucas later. I want to get the wine for them first, then I can stick up for Lucas. Yeah. Right, okay. Just... Oh, right. I went to the wrong place. You know what? Just keep walking. Keep walking and keep following everyone. Don't get... Can I get on ahead? I think I know where the where the mess hall is now. No, you know what? Don't. Just keep. Now we're not allowed to talk during dinner, are we? That's going to be annoying. I'll tell you what. And after this, what do I have to do? Okay. Work in the frattery. Where's the frattery? Was that the frattery? Okay, let's just wander in.
Bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments.
Lucas.
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And
I kind of want to find the guy that
your son
I'm getting the
with the rod,
lockpicks from.
and you will deliver his soul from death.
I can't even remember who the hell it was.
Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is indeed
Okay, Circa Sir John.
This is the virtue of
Where is the person I'm looking for? I gotta try and... Wasn't Neville's. Right, hello.
and fear of hell
Okay, you.
and the glory of life
Right.
everlasting.
Memorize his face. And, yeah, let's sit down and eat. And we can't.
But this very obedience will be acceptable to
We're not allowed to talk. We're not allowed to talk. We are not allowed to talk. Just...
delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God.
Can I...
For if the disciple obeys with ill will and murmurs, not necessarily, let them apply themselves to read.
Go work in the frattery. Okay. Report to Provost... Okay. I really do want to talk to Brother Solarius, though. Okay, so where am I? I really don't want to talk to him while he's here. Where is Stibor, Lucas? Was it here?
Things will get worse. I can feel it in my joints.
Was it here? I think it might be here. I think it might be here. Brother Nevlas. Right, this is almost certainly where I'm supposed to be, but is there a... What time is it? It's... Oh... I'm going to be late if I go and try and talk to that. This is where I'm supposed to be. Alright, okay, fine.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm here for my daily duties. Yes.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the Alchemists Laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Concoct 2 buck's blood potions.
2, just 2.
Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Ooh. Where exactly am I supposed to be doing that? Where is the... Aha. All right, nice. And... Whoa. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. He wanted books. Oh, I can make some other things, though. Can I not? Yes, for lockpicking. And maybe night vision. Let's make sure we make what he wants me to make first. Damn. So I'm missing something for the pad foot. It's probably the cobweb, isn't it? We can check what it is in a minute. I've got what's needed for the books. Blood potion. All right, let's... I've brewed that, and I've got 2 of them. Now, out of curiosity... Yeah, it's... Oh, we don't actually have that much anyway, do I? Do I have enough for... Let's have a look. Eyebright, Valerian, Chamomile. I've got that. I just need the cobwebs, I think. Oh, no, we don't have Eyebright either. To be honest with you, it looks a bit like I'm not going to... I think this is the one that... Oh, no, this is just... Oh, this doesn't actually make it easier for picking locks. No. What is it that lets me do that? I don't think this is. This is just to make you stealthy, right? Lighten the burden. Oh, no, it does say loosen the limbs. Maybe it does make me better at picking locks. I think it probably does. Ooh, Bard Potion. Oh, I can't make that either. That could have been nice. You know what? I've made what I'm supposed to make. And I should be able to just... I wonder if this gets me out of my duties a little earlier.
Salve Domine.
Hello?
What is it, brother?
I have made the potions.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
I am a pretty good alchemist, that is true. So, oh, right, so this is... Okay, does this mean I can wander now? Does this mean I can wander? I mean, let's just check in here. Maybe I've got a little bit of leeway now. Bandage. A bandage. Just in case, you never know. Hi.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Right, let's just... yeah.
Who's in charge of things around here?
Oh, Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always travelling on top of that, he's old and infirm. Perhaps the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Well, then we elect a new one.
Okay. I've already asked that. So, right, I'm just gonna not waste much more time. I do want to talk to everyone and see if there's anything interesting said. If I now step out... Oh, no. Really? Damn it. So... Okay, then.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'd like to ask you
Let's
something
just
about the monastery.
chat to people, maybe take a look around. Are there rifts among the brothers?
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels right now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
The old abbot is practically on his deathbed. There are two candidates. Half the monastery wants John, the other half Nevillus, and there's no chance they'll come to an agreement. But you've probably already noticed the atmosphere around here.
Tell me about John.
John is a Circator and the oldest brother here. It would be only natural if he took the crozier from Peter. He has experience, merit, and composure. He'd lead the monastery wisely.
I'd like to know about Nevillus.
Nevillus manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational, although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
Yeah. So he actually wants to be a pious monk, basically.
Why does it matter so much who wins?
Because the future direction of the monastery hangs in the balance. The younger brothers feel they have to work more than their superior brothers, and that some brothers are more concerned with their own comfort than with worshipping God. The older brothers take a different view. They say the younger monks want privileges they haven't earned, and each side has its own candidate.
So Nevlas will look more favourably on the young monks, basically. Plus he does seem to be trying to save the old abbot. Okay.
I thought politics weren't part of the monastic way of life.
You're right. But we know nothing besides the monastery, and the abbot's decisions can influence our entire life. Some of the brothers take it very personally.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience. That just about sums it up.
Yeah, that really is just... What does each... Right, okay, what does each of the monks do?
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not here now. Then there's the prior and the sub-prior, the librarian, the porter, and many others.
Yeah, librarian.
As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the circuitors. They're the ones who maintain discipline and punish bad behavior.
Yeah, right. Let's just... Okay. So. Steal. No, don't steal marathon... At least not yet. Another monk. Do we have anything of cobweb? Okay. Ooh, so they don't actually mind if I take these books. I can read them, and I'm cleaning the cobwebs. Of course, they're not going to mind if I clean the cobwebs. Okay. Oh, you know what? If I could take them and sell them. It's probably a little bit rude, really, isn't it? Is it? I was looking in the whole thing, probably. And anthology of love poems. All these new books for me to read sometime. Sigismund of Luxembourg. All right, it gives me some way of improving my my reading skill. Okay, basically, I'm here until 12. Do you have any other work for me to do? Probably not.
Talk to me, brother.
Because if you don't have any other work for me, I'm going to...
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
No, I've already... Can you leave the monastery? Oh. Okay.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
It's like a prison, really, isn't it? Okay.
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favour?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Neverless, vote for Neverless"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ.
Okay.
But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might already know about it.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. Yeah. Find out wrongs being committed. You want me to be a snitch, don't you? Yeah. Not totally in love with that idea. No, I'm not. See, I don't really mind the brothers drinking down in the basement, to be honest. No, I don't. Although I have to admit, I think I'd rather have you as the... Okay, so 12 o'clock. Okay. So, what do we... We got a guy coming in. Read what? Okay, there's somebody right outside, I think. Okay, no, he's just like a monk. I think I've got to avoid the guys. Right. See, that goes up to the library. Get in there. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm still looking for the guy with the lockpicks. Oh, God. Whoop. I'm neglecting my schedule. Right. I'm trying to find the guy with the bloody lockpicks. Alright, he's not in here, that's for sure. Alright. Up in the library then. Let's go check. Oh, I'm so gonna get beaten, aren't I? Oh, God. Oh, that's a monk. It's not the guy. Oh, God, is it? I need to avoid the guys with sticks or something. All right. Brother Library.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Forbidden books. Yeah, can I see Avenchi's Book of Medicine? Ooh, don't think that's an idea. Could I learn something about the other novices in the library? Is there anything I can do to help here? Is
there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Why didn't he just burn them?
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Good.
Sure.
I'll look around for
Let's get on the good side of the librarian.
You, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
All right, brilliant.
Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and maintain love. It's a lovely work. I don't understand what bothered Eustace so much about it, but as I was saying, he considered the book to be immoral and tore it up to stop it corrupting any of his brothers.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
All right. Okay.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
Okay.
Can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Okay. Could I see Avish? That's probably a bad idea. Let's just talk about the forbidden.
I've heard there are some forbidden books locked up in the library.
That's correct. They're here, safely hidden away from anyone who might be tempted to read them.
Okay. Can I look at them?
How does a book get on the forbidden list?
Forbidden works are full of heresy and blasphemy and witchcraft. If you ask me, we should burn them immediately, not archive them.
I'm going to guess I'm not going to be allowed to look at them.
Could a book be prohibited by mistake? Maybe a good book or a useful one?
No errors are made.
Mm-hmm.
Every book on the prohibited list is there for a reason.
Infallibility.
Who am I to doubt the wisdom of Mother Church?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Could I look at them, please? No.
I don't need to hear anything else.
Okay. Yes, thank you very much. That was most enlightening. Yeah. Oh. Very hard. Oh, I'm neglecting my schedule.
Forbidden books written by the devil himself. Forget about that.
Okay. So, I didn't find the guy with the lockpicks, and I've now got a new... I should keep my eyes open for pages of things from now on.
Don't even look at that cabinet.
Okay.
It contains forbidden books.
All right, so I can look around the library. What time is it? We got an hour and a half. Assuming there's none of those circuitous open. Oh, cobweb. Right, now I don't want to take any of these. Oh no, even the cobweb's stealing. All right, okay. Brilliant. I'm start transcribing. No, oh, I'll be working here later. Why am I worried? Why did I come here? I'm working here in an hour and a half. Although now it makes me think probably this is the safest place for me to hang around. Okay. Any pages? What am I don't even know what I'm looking for. Just back to where I was. Okay. This is where I'm supposed to be. What am I Start alchemy. What am I looking? I mean, that's a scroll, not a page, right? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to find pages squiddled away inside other... Oh, hello. Are you one of the circuit... Do you have a stick? Hi. Right, I'm off to the library in like an hour. I have a feeling I am going to have a hard time finding this monk. When was dinner time? When was dinner time? It's... No, it's quite 12, right? Noon, work in library. What about... So we don't have any dinner. My God. We got afternoon worship. We got supper at 6. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Probably don't want to be seen by anyone. No, the monks. Okay, this is not really that helpful. Right. The monk I'm looking for is probably going to be in there. Have I got to avoid those wandering guys with the hoods? Probably. Who am I looking for? Wasn't it you I'm looking for? I think it's you. No. You're just a random monk. Who are you? No. All these guys are just monks working away. Oh, I am so in trouble if I get caught. Oh... See, I don't even know who it is I'm supposed to avoid. I think it's the guys who just wander. I think if they're generally just wandering around, doing nothing, they're probably the guys that are going to shout at me for not being where I'm supposed to. This is not helping. Alright. This is definite. Go to the work in the scriptorium. Scriptorium. The scriptorium. Where the hell was the scriptorium? Was that the library? I think it could have been. Right. Was it? Was it here? This is the scriptorium, I think. I think so. Let's have a quick, just double check. That's not in the cloister. Right. Go to work in the scriptorium. Report to Brother Cyril, the librarian. Okay, I've probably got a little while. That's Brother Librarian. That's probably Cyril. Okay.
Forbidden books written by the devil himself.
Yeah.
Forget about them.
Okay. Right. I'm still not finding the man I want to find. All right. I think it's you. I've got to...
Talk to me, brother.
I think I'm supposed to work here. I'm here for my... Yes, I am. I'm here for my daily duties.
I'm here to work.
I could have just come here.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Okay. Sit at the table and begin copying table. Which table is... Okay. All right. Said unlegger. Is that an inlegger? Domina volunus. Volunus. Is that EMS? I don't know. I think it's unlegger because if it was an I, if it was inlegger, I think it would have a dot above it because dominim philus. No, that's not philus. That's phileus. That is definitely phileus. It's not sileus, it's phileus. Phileus. Okay, that's not. Dominus. Domina. Octopus. Oh, what? That does look like an F, so it looks more like Fopatanus? No, it looks more like... It looks more like that. I think it's... Domini... Oh, I don't know, because it's... No, it looks more like that one. Fumer. Doesn't it? Domini et... Fumer. I think so. So how badly have I messed this up? Oh, it's an awful lot of... Okay, read? I don't want to read it. Submit your work to the librarian.
No.
Oh, God.
No. I can't believe you've made so many mistakes.
I'm not... What I gotta... Submit... Have I got to do it again? No, probably that doesn't want me to touch it ever again. Okay. So, probably... Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to get another chance at this. But I'm here till 4. I'm here till 4. Do you want me to do it again?
Gregor, talk to me.
Do you want me to do it again? Forbidden, but... Look. I'm sorry. Sure. Alright, I suppose I'll just spend a bit more time looking around this place now, seeing as I've got a bit of spare time. How much spare time do I actually have? Oh, a few hours. Oh, I am so gonna have to sneak out of here or waste even more time. Read. Okay. Not really huge. Page from a tome book. Oh, so they actually do look like scrolls. Oh, I can actually do it again. Okay, right. So, let's do a better job this time. Dicta Pana Medeum. It looks like Medeum. That does look like a D, though, doesn't it? It looks... Or does it? Could that be an O? No, that doesn't look like a D, does it? It just doesn't look much like an O either. I mean, the D on the other side is looking positively different. So, Otica, Panama. Sedabat, Sedalat. Ah, just... No idea. Making this up as I go along is not working. If I don't get this right, do I, like, get kicked out of the monastery or whipped or... I don't know. Made to do it forever. Okay.
What troubles you?
Latin? Okay. I have a feeling... I'm done for the day, Reed. Okay. You know what I need? I need a Latin for dummies. Okay. So, Is that blood? That looks a bit like blood. All right. So, I don't want to get in trouble, but I really do need to find the monk with the lockpicks. Hi, was it you? It was you. It was you. Come
What
here.
do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I desire lockpick. Oh, I need the keys to the monastery. Before we do that...
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
You know what it is. I want some wine. No, I don't. I want lockpicks. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get the wine myself. If I can get the wine from you... Okay, let's just...
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Yeah.
Lock picks. And what would you like those for?
Do we have to do this again? I'm practicing... Yeah, no, just... Dude.
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace, brother. There's no need to get all worked up.
Yeah.
So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you?
Yes.
I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows.
Get to the bit where you're selling me for
I
food.
have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
You do know you're in the dining
Can't
room,
say
right?
fairer than that, can I?
All right. Okay, so I want the lockpick. I'll tell you what, before I decide let's see what I can sell you. I want to sell you absolutely everything, really. You don't have a huge amount of money. How much did the lockpick cost? The lockpick was going to cost 19. Are you kidding me? All right. Oh, do I need to keep a few things? How about the book's blood? Oh, maybe I should make some potions to sell to you. Potions are actually quite valuable, aren't they? That could be... Yeah, I should have done that earlier now that I'm thinking about it. Because you will buy those potions. Right, you get 14. I need to get at least... Oh, God, at least 19. No, come on. 15. Get him some wine as well. Oh. All right. You pay 3.5. I don't have 3.5. I don't have 3.5. I don't have that. You're kidding me. Really? I gotta get a lot more stuff for him. Oh, fine. Brilliant.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about your past.
You have some interesting skills for a monk. I suppose you want to tell me how you picked them up.
What's there to tell? We were all young and foolish once. I was a student in Prague, completely broke, living from hand to mouth and studying all day. It wasn't an easy life.
So you turned to stealing?
I set about securing a livelihood as best I could. A goose, some new shoes, a bit of coin to spend with my friends. Without that little bit extra, I'd never have completed my studies. I would have turned into a beggar. And who else do you know that can say he's serving God thanks to having been a thief?
No one, brother. Thank you for telling me your story.
Hurry, okay.
Brother, I've a favour to ask, and I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see, so it's the dodgy sort of favour, is it?
Yes.
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. A prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
Could you, is there any other way out?
Is there any other way to get out of here?
The door out of the monastery is like any other. Only the lock's more complicated than most. But I can sell you some lockpicks.
Yeah.
And with a little training, you'll make short work of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I need a small bloody pantry to get them from you.
How could I get hold of them?
The keys.
With great difficulty. Unless you want to rob the prior.
I might. Could you get them?
Could you take the keys off him?
Rob the prior? You've got to be joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free?
Then what could you possibly pay me? I'm done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
How much would you want?
200!
A princely sum, brother. This is no trifling matter.
That much? Where am I supposed to find that much coin? No one here has any money.
Precisely. But no groschen, no theft. And think twice before you ask me that kind of favor again.
Okay, so steal all the food, make loads of potions, use those to buy all the lockpicks, then run around and steal absolutely everything and try to buy the key. You know what? It's probably going to be easier to just get the lockpicks and then go and steal the key from the prior myself. Yeah. Brilliant plan. What could possibly go wrong?